Hey guys, Pixel Dan here, once again pimping those awesome ZoloWorld.com cases. What can I say? I love these things. So let's check out the latest offering. This new clamshell case is designed specifically for the old DC Superpowers figures from Kenner. Very cool stuff. Now there's actually some other lines that will fit in with these cases as well, which we're going to take a look at in just a moment. But for those of you out there who are not familiar with the ZoloWorld cases, let's take a look exactly how this thing works out. These protective clamshell cases are designed for carded figures. So if you're a mint-on card collector, these things are absolutely a blessing for you. They're a perfect way to keep your figures safe, protected, and excellent for displaying them and making them look very nice on your walls. The clamshell cases are made of a nice solid plastic. It's not an acrylic case, so it's not hard, but it is a nice firm plastic. You can see there's no crushing, there's no flexing on the actual bubble part. So it's going to do a great job of keeping the figure inside safe from being crushed or stepped on or bent or anything like that. The back of the case has the ZoloWorld.com logo imprinted on it, and the way it works is it actually just pops open and it folds down. The back piece is connected at the bottom, and it can just open and close. There are little lips on the inside that help you to seal the case up. You can hear it clasping nice and tight, seals very firmly, that way to perfectly protect your figure within. Now these are not airtight cases, so they're not going to really keep the air out or anything like that, but they do have a nice firm fit that will really help to keep the figure inside nice and protected. So let's take a look and see what fits in these. Like I mentioned, these are the Superpowers cases, so if you have any of the DC Superpowers figures, this is a great way to keep those figures protected. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those in my collection, but like all of the ZoloWorld cases, they do double up and they work for other figures as well. One of the best examples, kind of along the same lines of Superpowers, is the Toy Biz DC Superheroes line, or the Batman movie figures like Joker here. These fit perfectly in this case. So we pop the case open. The figure slides right inside. There's a nice lip around there that is perfectly fit for the card back that will help keep it nice and straight, so you don't have to worry about it bending or folding or anything like that. Pop that back up, clasp it on, and we now have a beautifully displayed Joker action figure mint on card in this protective case. And you can see there is a little bit more room inside, so that way if you've got some figures that have larger blister bubbles, anything like that, they should fit inside. You can still perfectly see the back. There's a nice hang tab, so that if you want to hang your collection up on the wall, it's perfect for that. Now just so you can see some of the other figures, like I said, the DC Superheroes figures, the Batman movie figures, we've got the Toy Biz X-Men figures. You know, there's a ton of those out there. Everybody had these figures in the 90s. Here's a great way to keep them safe and protected. These display cases also work, as I'm told, for some of the other smaller lines, like the Robin Hood action figures from Kenner. Some of those other lines just like that will all work with these cases. Anything similar size should fit in these cases. And like I said, hang tabs, perfect for display. If you need to store them, they stack nice and well. You can stack them like that, stack them this way. It'll help keep your figures safe and protected, keep them from getting crushed in the totes or the boxes that you're putting them in. That way, if you're moving, you move into your new place, pull them out, they're nice and fresh and clean and crisp and already ready to be displayed. So excellent cases. I highly recommend them, especially if you're a mint-on card collector. So you want to check these out for yourself? Well, for more information on the ZoloWorld cases, head on over to www.zoloworld.com and check out their selection, including these brand new Superpowers cases. And if you're there, hey, make sure you tell Mike Zolo that Pixel Dan sent you. Until next time.